But anyway, Jonathan, one other question, because you said, and I know about this, and I also told you that I don't know any kids your age doing what you're doing right now. And me working with business owners, helping them with sales and figuring out how to grow their business. I know 60-year-old, 65-year-old people who really get nervous, who really don't know how to do it when it talks about selling something or helping people with their stuff. And you are actually, like you're saying, you're contacting business owners to talk to them about if they want to be part of your team as a sponsor, right?
Yeah.
So you're going out and talking, presenting yourself. You're actually taking the phone and calling them, right?
Yeah.
So one question, no, let me just put this in here, because if there's anyone watching this video who thinks this Jonathan, he's a cool guy, and first of all, I would like to follow him. How can they do that?
You can follow me on Instagram and my Facebook account.
And how do they find you there?
They search on Jonathan Weywadt, and they find me, and they can follow me, and on the races we are posting on the races, how it's going, and how the race we're gonna have been into there.
Super. So what I'll do is that I put the links in the below in the description here. So if you want to follow Jonathan, you can just click them, go to his Instagram or Facebook. And the other thing I was thinking about is that I know that you like you say, it's kind of, it takes a lot of money to do this sport. So that's why part of your thing is going out and finding someone who want to be a part of this dream. And there's a lot of benefits in that for those people. So if they are interested in that, how can they get in contact with you?
Yeah, but like they say, it's just not what we wanted. Okay, we not wanted just to have the money. Yeah, it could be nice, but we also like to have a whole network. Like you have it, so they just not money here. It's not how we want it. We wanted to have it. We do some entraînement when you are going out. I had a sponsor entraînement when we was driving go-kart, having fun. They were talking across each other. They could help each other and all this stuff. So yes, it gained to me, but it also gained back to them again, because then I had one what you call it, firma, and
company,
then you have company. Then you had one company and another, and then we have it inside, and I got money or something else. But again, that company and that company could actually help each other, and then they gained more than they helped me, and we also like to help them because they help us.
I love it. So it's kind of a win-win situation, because they will be part of your team, they will sponsor it, but they will also be part of some networking. They will be part of some events and like that. They could do business, but they will also meet new people.
We have also done a djævle race here in Denmark. My dad has started that, and they just say it was so funny to drive in that on the track and all this stuff, and they got a lot of experience and they like it, and it feels like that's actually quite funny, and we also gain something for being the part of the team, you can call it.
Love it. So how can they contact you? Is that by Instagram or Facebook, or you got some other contact? If anybody want to learn more about this sponsor thing?
I think they should contact my company.
It's cool, it's okay.
No, I can't remember the name. That's my dad is staying off the business stuff. I'm still not old enough to handle all the stuff. I don't know.
So what we can do, Jonathan, is these questions are not prepared. We're just having fun here, having an interview. It's so cool. So you're doing good, man. So it's like we can put that in the description too. So if anybody want to be a part or listen to understand more how you could be a part of this, and also how you could get something from the community that Jonathan is building, we'll put a description link in there. So the whole thing will be there.
Sorry.
No, it's cool. So we just have a technical interruption
Technical
here.
problem.
But no, it's not. It's actually no problem because this is live, and I told you whatever happens, we're just gonna have fun here.
Yeah.
So we're having fun. Low battery.
Yeah, we just found out we have sitting here in like nearly 40 minutes, and we both just thought it was 20 minutes, and we were just sitting and having fun.
We are just having fun, and that's the cool thing about this. So my question was, I just got a couple of more questions for you, Jonathan. One question was, what was the question?
I can't remember.
No, we just had that. The question was if you
help
have-
to parents and
exactly.
kids.
Do you have any kind of? I mean, I got a daughter. She's 9 years old, and she's good with school. She likes it. She has her hobbies and all of that. And I'm not pushing her to anything. It's kind of something you want, this one. So that's very important for me to say. From what I understand.
My parents say the same. It's not my sport. It's not me that won it. So they say, okay, if I want to do it, that is also my job to find sponsors and all this stuff. Yeah, my dad is super good. He can help me and all this stuff. But in the end, it just needs to come from me.
It needs to come from you. But it's also one thing actually very important. So it's not like your mom and dad saying, Jonathan, you need to be number one in the world and all of that. It's you who want this.
Yeah.
And they're supporting you.
There's no one that puts more pressure than I do on myself.
Than you do on yourself because you love it and because you have a
I
dream.
want to be the best, so I also need to practice together and with the best.
So what would be for, let's start with kids around your age, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 maybe. What would be, if they have something they really want to do, what would be the top, let's say, 3 advices for them? Top 3 advices. If they have a sport, or if they want to write a book or whatever it is, top 3 stuff, what would that be?
I have one. I feel if you want to be the best, that's one of them you just need to accept. You cannot do all the things. You need to throw some of the things away if you want to do the things you love. That's one important one. Sometimes I don't want to accept it still. It's very hard when I just see all the other having fun and I'm sitting at the home and need to do 2 sides of math because I need to get away and I need to have my book with me and all this stuff. And they are just sitting and having fun and play PlayStation. But I just need to accept it because 2 days later I'm going down and having fun in Italy or something and driving what I love.
So that's number 1 thing actually, but also like you said, it's because you love it. So your gain, the thing you get out of this is it's more important to you than the things you say no to.
Yeah.
So you got one more advice?
Yeah, but it's not like you are throwing your whole life away just for the sport. You have still a lot of the things you still do. I've still I've just been on Vibia. It's a big tournament. I think it's Scandinavian's biggest tournament inside football. And I still have fun that week and with the friends and all the stuff. So it's not all the things you're just throwing away. You still have fun and do all the stuff you normally do.
Yeah, but that's good to know. It's very actually important. And at the same time, like you say, you have the focus, so you know that there are some things you have to say. It's a decision for me because this is what I want.
Yeah.
I like that. So you got one more tip?
Be good to your parents. That's very important.
How come? Why?
Because if you are good to them, you just when you're driving go-kart, that's just my sport. And they are doing all the stuff. They are seeing me in all the weeks. And when I'm going down there, then when they say, okay, Jonathan, you just need to read a book, then you just need to say, you cannot say, oh, I don't want that, Mom. Can I not do it another day? Then you just say, okay, I do. You just need to do that because they do so much for you.
Oh, I love this one. So actually what you're saying is that instead of putting negative energy to the people that supports you, like you said with your go-kart driver, it's actually about, sure, I'll do the stuff now because you put that positive energy and that's going to come back to you.
Exactly.
Whoa, love it. One more tip?
I just have it on the tongue. Oh my god.
Maybe it comes back then.
No, like when you are on the track and all this stuff, be good to all the people, because someday you're gonna need it back again. And it's not like 10 years later, if I've been good to my mates in the school and been good to them, then when I'm hopefully driving that I love, then they could support me and help me in if I need something. So that's also very important, to be good to the people around you. Then you can get help again.
And that's actually something also for the people running businesses, something like, well, your team, your whatever, it's kind of, you know the word karma?
Karma?
Yeah,
I know.
so it's kind of a karma thing. So what you put out, good stuff, well, it's going to come back because you want it and you need that help from those people maybe at a later time. So one tip for parents, what would that be? What is the best tip you can sit with now, Jonathan, for parents who have a kid and they want the kid have something they want to do? What's the best thing?
Yeah, it's not my side. I'm not a parent. I'm just still a young boy. But I can't say some words what I feel when my mom and dad do something good to me, and I can say what I like. But you can also say sometimes to your parents what you don't like. A tip for the parents.
This is a good one, huh?
What can it be? Yeah, it's really important if you have a son or a girl. There is driving go-kart or playing football. Support them in all you can. If you can support them with more, then do that. I feel like the more support you can get, the more like you just feel like, oh my god, this feels so good. You just wanted to do it again. And just when you then get mad, when your parents get mad, then the child just feel like, okay, they are angry on me, but the child also need to accept they only doing it for helping you. So you need to be strict, you need to be emotional, and you need to be brave of what your son or what girl or what you have for sport, everything. You just need, okay, that's not good enough, then you say it. And then when they get mad, you need to be, okay, I understand, I only want to help you. And then when they do something better, you need to be brave of it. And you need to support them in everything.
Got it.
That's what I
use 3 words normally when we talk about businesses, but this could maybe something you're talking about here could relate to that. That's going to be firm, fair, and friendly.
Yeah.
And as a parent, like you say, it's just about support. But there's so much from I hear and understand, and from what I learned from you. Like, you could sit in school whole week and learn what's in the books and all of that. And I'm not saying not to do it, but you learn so much more. I mean, you speak better English than most adult people that I speak with, even from around the world too. So and that came from your stuff. Plus you traveled around the world.
Yeah, like I told earlier, that most of the English I have learned, that's from Italy and all the stuff. And sometimes I cannot hear it, but I hear from many people. I've come into the British team force, and they say I got a British accent, but I cannot self hear.
But I can.
Okay, again.
I can. Anyway, I got one more question for you, Jonathan. That's been on my tongue for some while now. So let's just imagine this. I know this is going to be a little tough one, but you're here 12 years old soon.
Yeah.
Imagine 10 years from now.
Yeah.
Jonathan, 22 years old.
That's a lot of years.
That's a lot of years. It's double up nearly.
Yeah.
This guy, Jonathan, 22 years old. What do he want to tell to this guy who's sitting here?
So I need to take my perspective from 22 years old to tell myself.
Yeah, exactly. This is a fantasy.
How do I
question.
handle this? So I just need to understand it. If like you are Jonathan 11 years old and I'm Jonathan 22 years old.
Let's say it like that.
And I need to talk to you.
You tell me one advice. What would you tell me from where you sitting there 22 years old to me sitting here like Jonathan 12 years old soon?
But where am I sitting at 22
See,
years
that's
old?
the good question. Where are you when you're 22 years old?
I hope I'm in Formula 1, hopefully.
So let's go from there. What would be your advice to this guy here?
Focus on your sport Be good to the people around you. Be professional when you are on the track, and you can have fun off the track. And it's hard to say.
It's so cool. So focus is one of the first one, and you mentioned that a couple of times, supporting and just keep on going.
Yeah.
Jonathan, this is the last thing. Is there anything you want to share else? Because we've spoken some long minutes here. Anything you want to share before we are finishing off here?
Yeah, if you like the sport, you just need to show your ambition for it, and when you love the sport, you just need to do something for it. I feel like if I wanted to do that race in Finland, VM, I can't remember the name.
The World Cup?
Yeah, World Cup. Then you just need to burn for it. You just need to do something for it. And I like that because I don't have one day at the week when I'm just sitting doing nothing. I'm just doing something all the time, and I love it because I love my sport, and I need to burn for it so I can see so people can see my ambition for it.
Love it. It's been a pleasure, Jonathan, and
Me too.
We had fun here.
Yeah.
The cool thing is also I really appreciate your time here. It was like I asked your daddy, and he said, I think Jonathan is cool for this, and you were just like, sure. And the cool thing is we didn't prepare anything at all. This is just coming from your heart. This is just coming. It's burning inside of you that this is what you feel like.
He didn't even tell me what the question was. He just told me now.
Yeah, there was no planning for anything. We just spoke here. So, but Jonathan, I appreciate it because first of all, I wanted to learn more about you, what's inside of you, and second of all, or turn those two around. But I'm sure that this will inspire other kids, and I'm sure this can inspire a lot of parents, but also business owners or people, because there's some very good golden nuggets in what you said here. So
I will love to help people if I could and if I can.
No, I'm sure you're going to help with this. So I thank you a lot. And again, we'll put the links in the description so you can connect with Jonathan. And for the last thing here, I will also put the links for my website, for Facebook, and also remember to subscribe because there will be much more for you that can help you and motivate you and all of that. So, Jonathan, thank you a lot.
Thank you.
Nice
It
having
was
this
my pleasure.
talk. Cool.